Alright, what up you schmucks? Today we're going to be doing some degen shit today. Today we're going to be playing Smash or Pass featuring FaZe Connect. But I'm going to lay down a few rules to make it fair. No fan art, no skills, no lore, no personality, and no talent behind the model, because that would make things too easy. It wouldn't be entertaining if I smashed all of them, which is why we're only judging them based on their current default models, so no swimsuits or special outfits. With that being said, let's get this shit rolling. I find Leah's model to be very cute and flashy. Black, pink, and yellow is a cute and playful color combination that complements her punk rock aesthetic. The fishnet is a nice visual standout, and it holds her boobs together, which are pretty nice in size. Her shoulders and thighs have a striking presence in contrast with her black jacket, creating a nice balance of dominant colors. I also like her short skirt. You can see her panties underneath, and the different colored socks add asymmetry to her legs, making it pleasing to look at. Smash. Nasa is very comfy to look at. I love the soft and cozy vibes this model is going for. I love the casual clothes underneath the hoodie, and I'm a sucker for girls with big hoodies and nothing underneath. The parts that do show skin are very cute and visually appealing. I like the asymmetry on her shoulders, and I like that the model fully shows her legs. Smash. Tenma's model is cute. I like short women, and I like flat chests just as much as big chests, but I wouldn't smash. Every part of her body is covered up, thus offering no sex appeal. There's no skin or accessories that complement parts of her body. It's clear that the charm for this model comes from cuteness instead of sex appeal. Pass. Iori has some nice tits. The shading is visually striking with a hint of shine to it, but that's pretty much it. I don't normally find traditional maid outfits to be sexy. Like, the dress is cute, but it doesn't make me want to jerk my dick off. Maid outfits generally cover a lot of skin. If the skirt was shorter, I probably would have smashed, but sadly, pass. Uruka's model shows a decent amount of skin underneath. I like the thickness of her legs, and I like the asymmetry on her left leg. However, the jacket kinda ruins it for me. You can't get a good sense of her dimensions, such as her breast, hips, and thighs. It does the clothes underneath a disservice. It makes them seem like the model doesn't have any sex appeal, even though it does. Because I was looking at the reference sheet, and it's such a huge game changer. I was debating whether or not to include or exclude the jacket, but I eventually came to the conclusion that judging Uruka without her jacket would be like judging Kim Kardashian without her huge dump truck ass. The jacket is a part of her identity, so it'd be weird if I didn't include it. So my final verdict, the sex appeal is there, but is not striking with the jacket on. Pass. Same issue applies with Ponko. Her jacket is way too big. However, it has more going for it than Uruka's model. You can actually get a better view of her dimensions, even with the jacket on. Since Ponko's chest is flat, the jacket doesn't hide anything, and the tightness of her shirt complements her chest area. I also like how the skirt is a lot shorter than Uruka's, because it gives a better idea of her hip and thigh ratio. And surprisingly, Ponko is pretty thick. I know I'm comparing her a lot to Uruka, but both their clothes follow the same pattern. Big jacket, shirt, belly, skirt, legs. So it's pretty tough to not compare the two in that aspect. But she does have her own distinct qualities. I like the cute, playful color palette this model has, making it pleasing to look at. And I like her petite stature. Overall, very cute and risque. Smash. Her tits are visually striking and are complemented with cute casual clothes. I also like Michiru's long slender legs, complemented by ripped leggings as a form of visual contrast. Smash. Lumi's model is extremely promising. Her outfit is skin tight and very revealing. Her tits are huge and are complemented by a boob window. I love how it shows the boobs from underneath instead of the other way around. I find it to be a very unique design choice. She also has an amazing figure, and I like the ripped parts of her outfit as a form of visual contrast. There's just so much to love about this model. Easy smash. I love how soft the color palette is for this model. I find it very easy on the eyes. I like how skin tight the outfit is. It does a nice job of pressing against her tits, and I like the lower profile. The crotch area is a nice centerpiece, and the legs have a lot going on. Along with the soothing color palette, the ribbons add some nice asymmetry, and there's a bit of shine to it, making the legs very pleasing to look at. Smash. I'm not a fan of goth Lolita fashion. However, Dizzy has the thickest model out of all the FaZe girls. Her tits are basically two atom bombs binded together, and I love that they're complemented by red BDSM ropes. A clever accessory choice and use of colors for visual flair. And bless this dress for being transparent. Visually, it shows a lot of information. You can see the crotch area, and if you look closely, there's some rope wrapped around the thighs. And speaking of thighs, Holy shit, those thighs are thicker than a Snicker. You know those videos where you see women cracking melons with their thighs? If Dizzy crushed my skull with those thighs, I would die a happy man with no regrets. Easy smash. Along with having a soothing color palette that's visually pleasing to look at, Jelly is surprisingly thick, and I mean deceptively thick. She's got a decent chest size, but I'd say the meat and potatoes are the hips and thighs. If you look from the waistband to her legs, you can interpret how thick the shape is. They're also complemented by garter belts as a nice visual standout. My only complaint is that the dress is kinda long. It covers up the hips, therefore holding the model back, but I'd still smash. I love Ember's model. Her tits are huge, she wears tight revealing clothes, she's got booty shorts, and she's got nice long legs. And if you want to go even deeper, she's got a mole on her chest, a mole on her thigh, she wears thongs, and she's got asymmetry to visually highlight her sex appeal. Absolutely solid design. Easy smash. While this model does have sex appeal, I find Remy's model to be pretty distracting. Again, I'm not a fan of goth Lolita fashion. In this case, it kind of takes away from the skin being shown. Black and white are visually dominant colors, so it's hard to ignore the long black dress, along with the hair and wings. And lastly, most of the red parts are placed in weird spots, as in it doesn't complement any body parts with sex appeal, mainly just the leg. The rest just covers parts that are already covered. For me, this model is a hit or miss. I can see people choosing smash, but for me, I find it pretty messy and overwhelming. Pass. Irie has some nice tits, and I like the belt that complements them, adding tightness in that area, as well as visual clarity. Thanks to the belt, we can properly judge her dimensions, which are very promising. Her model is very thick, as well as her thighs and legs. Smash. Sheena's model shows a lot of skin. In fact, I think she shows the most skin out of all the members. Having no bra is fucking sexy, and I like how the black lines visually guide my eyes to her black panties, which is a clever design choice. The white dress is also pretty cute. It's short, skimpy, and transparent. It really complements her design as a spiritual being created by gods. Smash. I love the overall colors of Hime's model. The colors give off this cute and playful vibe, and she has cute legs. They're pretty thick, and I like the innocent accessories that come with it, but I'm not a fan of everything else. The clothes are pretty baggy, and there's a boob window, but no boobs. Like, I know she has boobs, but it would have been the perfect opportunity to show off those assets. It kind of feels like this area is having an identity crisis. If her clothes were a little tighter and showed more skin, I would smash, but sadly, I'ma have to pass. Erina's model is peak character design. This is absolutely one of the sexiest VTuber models ever created. Everything about this model is meat and potatoes cranked up to 11. The way she looks at you is so captivating, it's almost hypnotic. As for the outfit, the dress she wears is tight, skimpy, transparent, and shows a lot of skin in the right places. And it pairs up well with her tall, slender figure. The shiny transparent cloth wraps around her breast in such a way that it highlights it as a form of visual guidance for the eyes. Being able to see her belly button emphasizes the tightness of her dress. The tattoos on her hips are a nice color contrast to highlight her hips. The patterns and accessories highlight her thighs, which then transitions to her long, beautiful legs. Everything about this model is so appealing. I'm willing to bet my nutsack and social security number that this is the most submissive and breedable VTuber model to ever exist. Easy smash. For Saya, I like how much skin she shows underneath her jacket. Her bra and skirt are visually distinct, that being dark and skimpy. Her thighs are pretty thick, and I like the bandage on her right thigh. It adds character and asymmetry, making it a nice visual contrast. Smash. Rudy has a very simple yet effective design. Along with showing a good amount of skin, the outfit does a nice job of highlighting certain areas of her body. It's tight enough where it perfectly hugs her breast, hips, and waist. The bright purple in the center also does a nice job of guiding my attention towards her thighs and legs, which are pretty thick. Smash. I like short women, but I'm not a fan of Muyu's design. I like the outfit, her legs, and the mole on her right thigh, but her torso is very childlike. Her hips, waist, and thighs aren't really developed. If they were thicker, or if she was taller, I'd probably smash, but sadly, pass. Holy shit. Hina easily has the lewdest outfit in Phase Euphoria. The base outfit is very exotic and revealing. Hell, it might as well be a swimsuit. Not only does it show a lot of skin, but her body is very thick as well. Her tits and thighs are visually striking, and the body has nice curves. And lastly, I like the details on the crotch area. It presses against her body, emphasizing tightness. Easy smash. The lab coat is pretty disgusting, but Amy's figure is pretty nice, and the school uniform she wears reveals a good amount of skin. Not having the uniform cover her stomach was a nice touch, as well as her loose skirt, which is pretty hot. Her legs look surprisingly toned, and I like the bandages and patches around her body. It complements her tomboy look. Smash. And lastly, we got my Oshi Pippa. Similar to NASA, I love the comfy vibes this model is going for. The color palette is very cute and flashy, making it pleasing to look at. I like the top underneath the jacket, very innocent and equally risque. Just having that underneath adds enough sex appeal. I also like how the jacket covers the bottom half. I find baggy clothes with nothing underneath to be very sexy. It adds a sense of mystery. Whatever's underneath is so short that it leaves the viewer up to their own interpretation. Is she wearing pants? Is she wearing panties? Is she wearing anything at all? Who knows? Heck, it might even be a Futanari cock for all I know. And lastly, her bare naked legs are cute. My only major complaint is that there's no feet, but I'd still smash. Alright, that's all the members in FaZe Connect. Now for the bonus round. Saving the best for last, we got the best girl, Sakana. He is the mother of my favorite VTuber agency and gave birth to all these incredible talents from his fish Ussy. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today making a Smasher Pass video of how much I want to smash his daughters. Easiest smash of my life. Alright, that's the video. If you enjoyed it, maybe you should like and sub to the channel. Who knows? Maybe you'll get to bang your Oshi. I'd see ya.